Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Tricia from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Self-Expression. This coaching conversation is for the people who are struggling to express themselves, and also for the people who wants to help and understand the people who cannot express themselves. My mission is to create a safe space for you and for the people that you love. Express as you journey on the freedom to choose to stay alive and to dream big again. So hello everyone, this is my 12th episode of Coaching for Self-Expression. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today, and please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I will be sharing this afternoon. You may also give some shout outs to the people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay so that I will know that you've seen this important live. And I'm streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you are new to our platform or this platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So great afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for joining me, Coach Bev, this afternoon. And as we begin, let me remind you to share the things that you've learned by sharing your pack my bag moments. I'm just having a difficulties. Okay. Just the pack my bag moments are the things that you've learned from this episode, the lessons or the things that you want to share in your space. It might be in any kind of social media platform like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just use the hashtag pack my bag moments and um, hashtag coaching TikTok. Let me share my screen. Just difficult. Okay. Here. Uh, share screen. Okay, let's share this. So let me first allow me to introduce myself. I am Coach Tricia. I am from Life Coach Philippines and a certified co-actively co-create life coach by Master Coach A. I am also part of Coach A Coaching Club Batch 1. So last July 1 was our anniversary, first anniversary from being part of Coach A Coaching Club. I'm a product of Coach A Coaching Club, and it's where my journey begins in life coaching. I mean, it is where I allow myself to really allow other people to help me and to have a coach and to allow the coaches to help me. So I'm also a scholar of a Master Coach A public speaking class, and I'm also a Master Builder apprentice of Master Coach A. And we are now on our fifth month and first month of our OJT as an MBA. So for today, let's talk about self forgiveness. So, self-forgiveness, normally kapag pinag-uusapan natin ang forgiveness, we normally talk about other people. I mean, yung unang pumapasok sa isip natin is, how do we forgive other people? But forgiveness isn't just about other people, but it's also about ourselves, you as a human being. So, kapag pinag-usapan ba natin, I mean, when we talk about self-forgiveness, or when was the last time you heard something about self-forgiveness? And sino yung last na nakausap mo about self-forgiveness? So, let me define with you what is self-forgiveness. So, forgiveness means recognizing the impact of your personal mistake, identifying the natural consequences, and self-forgiveness is also amount of the personal responsibility for what happened, learning from the experiences, what to do next, and taking back control. So self-forgiveness promotes a healthy relationship first with yourself, but it also promotes when you able to have a healthy relationship with yourself, yung relationship mo din sa ibang tao, it will really comes along with that. A healthy relationship with other people and the world around you. So for today, I really want to talk about with you self-forgiveness because it is one of the greatest things that self-expression na binigay sa akin ng self-expression and life coaching. Um, Most of the times I feel stuck on the things that I'm doing kasi sa palagay ko mauulit na naman yung nangyari noon, yung feeling na tinatakasan ko kagad yung pain na pwede kong maramdaman sa certain experience na yon. And by that, let me share with you this quote. Forgiveness is one of the greatest gifts that you can give to yourself. So, when was the last time you were able to forgive yourself? Kailan ba yon? And what are the things that you allow yourself to forgive? I mean, ano yung mga bagay na ginawa mo? And nung ginawa mo siya, hindi siya naging perfect, but you are able to, hindi siya ano talaga yung gusto mo, but you are able to forgive yourself. You are able to give yourself another chance to try, to keep going, and to keep reaching for your dreams. So, hello, Coach Rizal and Master Coach Jasmine. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. I was talking about self-expression and I was sharing this quote. It's one of the greatest gifts that you can give yourself is to forgive. So, when was the last time na finorgive mo yung sarili mo? And normally, when we talk about when we talk about forgiveness, we always talk about everyone else, but hindi yung sarili mo. Like, kapag pinag-usapan natin yung forgiveness, laging pumapasok sa isip natin, kailangan ko ma-forgive ka agad itong friend ko na to. Pero hindi mo iniisip or hindi sumagi sa isip mo na kailangan mo din i-forgive yung sarili mo. Kailangan mo din i-forgive yung sarili mo for doing the mistakes na hindi mo naman sinasadya, or for not being perfect like everyone else, or hindi mo fino-forgive yung sarili mo for forcing yourself to be someone else. So maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to give yourself forgiveness. And maybe it's today as we learn about what is self-forgiveness. So, normally kapag pinag-uusapan natin yung forgiveness, iniisip natin, kailangan natin mag-forgive kasi ikaw yung mali. But when we forgive someone else, it doesn't really matter kung sino yung nagkamali. But it's about accepting that you are both human beings na nagkakamali din. And you are both human beings that that are willing to learn learn from the mistakes that you've done. So that is forgiveness. And it doesn't mean naman kapag pino-forgive mo yung isang tao is hindi siya nagkamali. It's like forgiving also yourself dun sa mga mistakes na ginawa mo. And it doesn't really mean kapag finorgive mo yung someone, weak ka na or hindi ka strong ng katulad ng ibang tao. It's about moving forward, allowing yourself to unstuck from that place na kinasanayan mo nandun ka lagi. So, as we move forward with this topic today, let me share with you my story. So, way back, I have this experience in my life where I choose to isolate myself from all the mistakes that I've done and also from all the people that I love. Kasi akala ko dati, I was afraid to make the same mistakes again. So, I choose to isolate myself from the people that I love and also from the mistakes that I've done. And I don't really forgive myself dati. Kasi parang yung experience na yun, ginagawa ka siyang reminder na dapat i-isolate ko yung sarili ko para hindi ko na magawa ulit yung same mistake na yun and hindi ko ulit masaktan yung mga taong nasa paligid ko. So, that is one of my way para ma-remind yung sarili ko na dapat I should isolate myself. Kasi it's one of my way um, para mapakita ko sa kanila na hindi ko na uulitin yung mistake na ginawa ko. So dun nag-connect yung story ko sa dream ko na I always wanted to be an astronaut. Kasi kapag yung sa astronaut, 'di ba, may suot silang spacesuit. And yung spacesuit na yun, pinoprotect sila noon sa labas and it also helped them to protect kung ano yung nasa surround nila. So nakita ko yung sarili ko na nasa loob ng spacesuit, na pinoprotektahan ko yung sarili ko but also the people around me by isolating myself. And akala ko noon kapag hindi ko pino-forgive yung sarili ko, it will be my reminder na I can be a better person kapag hindi ko nasasaktan yung ibang tao. But nakalimutan ko noon na tao din ako, and nakalimutan ko noon na sinasaktan ko na din yung sarili ko. And alam niyo yun, yung each step na tinitake ko noon, akala ko madali lang siya, pero sobrang hirap siya na hindi ko pino-forgive yung sarili ko. That I wasn't allowing myself to forgive myself from all those mistakes that I've done. And lumaki akong nakafocus lagi sa ibang tao. So, kapag nagfo-forgive, lagi din nauuna dapat yung tao. And from this experience, I've learned a lot of things. I've learned three things on how forgiveness helped me on self-expression. And that's what I'm sharing with you today. But I think sa generation namin, and I believe sa generation namin, self-forgiveness, hindi namin siya ganun, tinataken for granted namin yung pagpapatawad sa sarili namin. Kasi we keep on focusing on the other people, on our friends, on our family, and how we will forgive them. Dun kami nakafocus. And sobrang malaking part ng journey namin yung self-forgiveness. So, to be able to learn with that, to be able to understand kung ano ba talaga yung forgiveness. Kasi, nung hindi ko pa talaga totally alam kung ano talaga yung forgiveness, naisip ko lang noon, kailangan ko lang mag-forgive ng ibang tao. Pero, ibang tao lagi nasa isip ko, pero hindi yung sarili ko. And, hindi ako nag-heal dun sa wounds na na-experience ko. Like, I've done a lot of mistake in high school. Tapos, imagine, after 6 years, before ako nakaget over doon, last year, December, na-overcome ko siya kasi for the past 6 years, I wasn't able, tama ba, 6 years or 5 years, hindi ako nagpapakita dun sa mga high school batchmates ko because of the mistakes na ginawa ko. Hindi ko sila pinforgive, but hindi ko ma-forgive yung sarili ko dun sa mga ginawa ko. So, it's really a big impact on our journey, on our generation to understand ano ba yung forgiveness and gaano ba siya ka-powerful, powerful to help us to move forward in our journey. Most of the time, the people in my space, in my generation, we only we feel stuck because dun sa mga small little things lang naman na akala namin small lang siya, pero big impact siya sa space namin. So if you know someone who need to learn more about self-expression, please tag them in the comment section below and share this live so that we can reach more youth or people in my generation or other people that may be needing this to hear this. And let me also greet my fellow coaches who are joining me today. Hello, Coach Marife, Coach Lacey. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. And as I move forward, I will be sharing with you the things that self-forgiveness helped me on my journey in self-expression. So let me share this photo with you. I don't really self-forgiveness helped me to learn a lot of things. And self-forgiveness is also giving other people chance to be part of your life. During my certification last 2019, Master Coach A told me that, she said to me that I will give you freedom to trust again. Actually, hindi ko siya totally naintindihan nung sinabi yun ni Master Coach A, but may kumirot sa puso ko. And akala ko yung freedom na yon to trust again is to trust again other people. But when I was journeying as an MBA, dun ko mas naintindihan na yung freedom na yon is to trust again to myself. Hindi siya sa ibang tao magsisimula eh. Sa sarili ko siya magsisimula. Dun ko nakita kung gaano ka-importante na mapatawad ko yung sarili ko to be able na pagkatiwalaan ko ulit siya sa mga desisyon ko sa buhay. So, napakaganda siyang karanasan to a 23-year-old na, na life coach to be able to understand kung gaano siya ka-importante. So I'm sharing this photo with you. This photo was taken last Friday, the last day of my day as an employee of our company, and it is a photo of freedom, freeing myself from this expectation of the society. It's one of the least the lesson that I've learned in my journey in self-expression. And as I forgive myself, I also embrace that I am not like other people. Hindi ako katulad ng ibang tao na na ginagawa yung mga bagay na ginagawa nila ngayon. I am different, and I am ready to embrace it, and I'm ready to forgive myself from all the past mistakes that I've done, and I'm ready to be responsible to the things that I'm doing right now. And from that, let me share with you the two A's on how to forgive yourself. These are the start on how to forgive yourself. First is to acknowledge that to acknowledge the things that you've done wrong, to acknowledge the things that you are able to learn. Acknowledge mo yung sarili mo sa lahat ng ginawa mo. And the number two is accept responsibility. By taking responsibility and accepting that you've engaged in actions that have hurt others, you can avoid negative emotions such as excessive regret and guilt. So, normally, napapakinggan natin tong phrase na to. I mean, this question, what if I can turn back time? Paano ko pag kaya kong mabalik yung oras? But I would prefer to ask you this question, what can I do better this time? This question really helped me to unstuck myself from the past, from my past mistakes, from the past na yung mga hindi ko nagawa noon. Lagi ko kasi dati tatanungin yung sarili ko, what if I can turn back time? And lagi ko, yung question na yun, masakit kasi siya eh. Kasi iniisip mo yung mga bagay na nagawa mo sana and yung mga pagkakamali mo. But being able to create a new question, what can I do better this time, is like allowing yourself to forgive and focusing yourself on the present state and the future state. So imagine how powerful these questions can change your mind, the way you see yourself and the way you forgive yourself. So these are the two A's on how to forgive yourself. But if you wanted to know more about forgiveness, let me invite you to explore and to learn using the emotional rehab packet. It's one of the my stepping stone on how kung paano ako nag-show up ngayon and how I forgive myself. It is a self-directive workbook, but you can also work with a life coach. So if you wanted to know more about forgiveness, allow yourself to invest for yourself. Invest in your mental health, invest for your future self. Because napakaganda siya ng pakiramdam eh. Napakaganda siya ng pakiramdam that you are able to do a lot of things right now because you forgive yourself. And from that, let me share with you the 3 things that self-forgiveness helped me in self-expression. Hello, Ate Coach. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. So, I was about to share the 3 things that self-forgiveness helped me in self-expression. The first thing that self-forgiveness helped me is freedom. Freedom from the things that I wasn't able to do in the past because hindi ko finorgive yung sarili ko. It also a freedom for myself. It is a freedom from the things na tinatakbuhan ko noon. But I am choosing right now to heal from that. So freedom, I mean, being able to forgive myself is also allowing myself to heal from the things na tinatakbuhan ko noon, hindi pinagsisisihan ko noon, and mga bagay na hindi ko nasabi. I think freedom from the thoughts and emotions na hindi ko masabi kasi masakit dati. Kasi masakit naman talaga eh, yung patawarin mo yung sarili mo kasi you're embracing the mistakes that you've done and embracing the lessons that you learn from those mistakes. So it's a freedom. It's a freedom to allow yourself na maging ikaw and not to be someone else. Napakaganda siyang pakiramdam na finally you are free from kung sino man yung someone else na ginagaya mo noon, to be able to camouflage from all the people in your society. And the second thing is trust. um, Self forgiveness helped me to have trust in myself. It helped me to express that I trust myself, and I trust the things that I express, the emotion, the thoughts, kung ano yung mga inaalaw ko sa space ko ngayon. I'm trusting myself with that by being able to forgive myself. Because most of the time, wala akong trust sa sarili ko before life coaching because nasa isip ko noon, mauulit na naman yung nangyari noon. So, iniiwasan ko na yung mga ways na pwedeng makadagdag pa dun sa sakit or dun sa mga bagay na hindi ko ma-forgive yung sarili ko. But when I was able to learn self-forgiveness, it helped me to express na kailangan ko magtiwala sa mga gusto ko, dun sa mga gusto kong mga bagay na gusto kong gawin. And I'm trusting myself from that. And the last thing that self-forgiveness helped me in self-expression is my future self. It allowed me to dream again, to express the things na ano yung mga gusto kong gawin. And there's a lot of things na we never thought na kaya natin siyang gawin. But right now, ginagawa mo na siya. And self-forgiveness is napakalaki siyang part ng self-expression because you are not able to fully express yourself kapag may mga past pain points ka doon. I mean, may mga past experiences ka that you've experienced and hindi mo na-forgive yung sarili mo. And this is one of the the blockage kung bakit hindi mo ma-express yung sarili mo. Kasi hindi mo mapatawad yung sarili mo. Na minsan nagkamali ka sa bagay na to. And nakikita mo yung sarili mo na magkakamali ka ulit. So, napakalaking bagay na ma-forgive mo yung sarili mo. Once you choose to express yourself. Truly express yourself. Kasi babangga siya eh. Babangga siya kapag may magusto kang gawin, tapos may naalala ka na nangyari to noon. And hindi mo siya magawa-gawa ngayon kasi hindi mo nga na-forgive yung sarili mo. So it's really important to learn about self-forgiveness as you learn in self-expression. So these are the things that I want to share with you this afternoon because self-forgiveness is a big part of our generation. And it's one of the things, bukod sa self-expression, part siya ng self-expression na pinaglalaban ko. Kasi it's a big part na maintindihan siya ng mga tao ngayon. Kasi most of the time, we've got a lot of dreams, pero hindi natin siya magawa-gawa kasi hindi natin ma-forgive yung sarili natin that we've done some mistakes in life. Hindi natin ma-accept na nagkakamali tayo. Hindi natin ma-accept na ang isang tao ay nagkakamali din. It's a really big part of our journey. So we must learn how to forgive ourselves. As we forgive ourselves, we heal. And there is healing in self-expression. Maybe the way you forgive yourself is allowing yourself to express the things that you want to say. Maybe para matulungan ka ma-forgive mo yung sarili mo, kailangan mo siyang masabi, mabigkas yung mga salitang makakatulong sa'yo. Or malay mo yung mga salitang gusto mong express is magiging tulay para ma-forgive mo yung sarili mo. There's a lot of ways on how you will forgive yourself. But you can start in expressing yourself to be able to forgive yourself. And from that, I want to invite you to join us in the next mental health mental model class. It will be happening on July 17th, every third Saturday of the month, and we learn about how our brain works and how how do we use mental models to help us to be successful. So this photo was taken last mental model class. I'm with Bunch and Billy. We are from same generation, and we are really happy and welcoming you to join us to journey with us as we learn the things that can help us in moving forward. And I also wanted to invite you to my tribe, Express to Dream Big Again, a coaching community which journey to create a safe space of expression for you and for the people that you love. Express as you journey on the freedom to choose to stay alive and to dream big again. So these are the things that I want to share with you this afternoon. So as I end this as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. Do join us for another coaching conversation later with Master Coach Asmin for coaching for God-centered living at 4 p.m. I would also like to invite you to Master Coach A's co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a comprehensive approach to learn and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. It includes 21-day web-based learning, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach yourself through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So sharing with you the last photo that taken from this episode, Coaching for Self-Expression. These are the different photos that I allow myself to express so that I was able to show how grateful I am to share with you the lessons that I'm learning in expressing myself. And if you wanted to know more about coaching for self-expression, you can contact me through 0927-997-3015 or email me at triciacarino@gmail.com or just message me on my Facebook that is tricialuis.carino. And if you wanted to ask questions, you can drop it on the comment section below or just message me. So once again, this is Coach Tricia from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bomb, boom. Thank you, everyone.